Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Flash, the place where you don't get sugar-coated dealership fluff, you don't get boring scripted marketing talk, and you definitely don't get the same old polished routine that makes every car look like a hero. Here, you get the real, raw, unfiltered truth about the cars that actually matter, and today we've got something that blends ruggedness with everyday practicality of the brand new 2026 GMC Terrain AT4. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because we dive deep into the details manufacturers don't want you to think about when you're shopping for your next ride. Exterior: the 2026 GMC Terrain AT4 sits in that sweet spot between a family-friendly crossover and an off-road-inspired SUV. GMC knows their AT4 badge carries weight. It's supposed to mean capability, toughness, and a little extra confidence when the pavement ends. So, the big question is the Terrain AT4 just another badge with some rugged cladding slapped on, or is this compact SUV genuinely ready to handle the rough stuff while still being smooth enough for city life? Let's find out, starting with the exterior. From the front, the 2026 Terrain AT4 looks far more aggressive than its previous models. GMC has leaned heavily into that squared-off, truck-inspired look that's been dominating the SUV market lately. You've got a massive blacked-out grille with bold GMC lettering right at the center, and the AT4 trim brings in those signature red tow hooks underneath the bumper, a visual reminder that this isn't just another city crossover. The headlights are slimmer and sharper now, with LED technology that gives a mean, focused stare. The new Terrain really looks like it belongs in the same family as the Sierra and Canyon. And that's exactly what GMC was aiming for: a consistency across the lineup. Move to the side profile, and you'll notice the AT4's rugged personality really showing itself. The wheel arches are more pronounced, with thick black cladding wrapping around for that off-road ready vibe. It rides on 18 or optional 19-inch wheels, styled with a tough, multi-spoke design, and wrapped in all-terrain tires that actually give you usable grip if you decide to leave the city streets. The ground clearance has been bumped up compared to the standard Terrain trims, which not only improves approach and departure angles but also makes the AT4 look taller, stronger, and more adventurous. Roof rails come standard, so you can throw on your bikes, kayaks, or a cargo box without needing extra add-ons. Swing around to the back, and GMC continues with that squared, tough look. The taillights are led with a sharp C-shaped signature, matching the front's aggressive character. A skid plate-style rear bumper with integrated dual exhaust outlets gives the Terrain AT4 a sporty but durable finish. And, of course, you'll find the AT4 badging proudly displayed on the tailgate, letting everyone know this isn't just your neighbor's basic Terrain. There's even a hands-free power liftgate available, making it easier to load up groceries or camping gear when your hands are full. Overall, the exterior gives off a bold, confident vibe that separates it from softer competitors like the Honda CR-V or Toyota RAV4. Interior: step inside the Terrain AT4, and you're greeted by a cabin that balances rugged design with comfort. GMC has clearly focused on making the AT4 stand out with details that remind you this is the adventurous trim. The seats are trimmed in durable leather with contrast stitching and embossed AT4 logos on the headrests. They're supportive and comfortable, especially on long drives, and heated front seats come standard. The steering wheel is leather-wrapped, with a chunky, commanding feel in your hands, and you can also opt for heating in colder climates. The technology has taken a big step forward for 2026. The centerpiece of the dash is a massive 11-inch touchscreen running GMC's updated infotainment system. It's responsive, sharp, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto right out of the box. Below that, you've got physical controls for climate and audio. Thankfully, GMC hasn't gone fully touchscreen only like some competitors. The driver gets an 8-inch digital cluster that can be customized to show navigation, off-road info, or traditional gauges, depending on your mood. Storage inside the Terrain AT4 is practical, with deep door pockets, a large center console, and rear seats that fold completely flat for maximum cargo capacity. Speaking of the back seats, Passengers will find more than enough legroom and headroom, making it comfortable for road trips or family hauling duties. USB-C ports and available rear seat heating make sure no one's left out when it comes to convenience. When it comes to performance, GMC has given the AT4 a setup that leans more toward rugged daily usability than extreme off-road monstra, and that's not a bad thing. Under the hood, the Terrain AT4 comes with a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine producing around 250 horsepower and 275 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with a smooth 9-speed automatic transmission that delivers power confidently to all four wheels. The AT4 includes GMC's advanced all-wheel drive system with selectable drive modes. You can toggle between normal, snow, off-road, and tow, haul, adjusting throttle response and traction settings for different conditions. Now, let's be clear, the Terrain AT4 isn't going to climb rock trails like a Jeep Wrangler or take on Baja dunes like a Bronco Raptor. But what it does exceptionally well is handle rough gravel roads, muddy trails, steep driveways, or snowy highways with ease. The suspension has been tuned for comfort but with enough firmness to avoid bottoming out on uneven terrain. On regular roads, it's quiet, smooth, and composed, giving you a refined ride that doesn't punish you for choosing the rugged trim. Fuel efficiency hovers around the mid-20s for combined driving, which is solid for an AWD SUV with this much capability. Safety and driver assistance tech is also a strong point. You get GMC Pro Safety Plus as standard, which includes lane keep assist, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, forward collision alert, and adaptive cruise control. For families and commuters, that's peace of mind baked right in. As for pricing, the 2026 GMC Terrain AT4 starts at around $38,000, slotting it above the base and SLT trims but below the fully loaded Denali. Add in options like the larger wheels, premium audio system, panoramic sunroof, or the advanced navigation package, and you're looking at somewhere in the mid-40s. Compared to rivals, that's competitive, especially when you factor in the AT4's off-road hardware and rugged personality. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 GMC Terrain AT4 is not pretending to be a hardcore off-roader, and that's perfectly fine. What it really is a stylish, comfortable, and capable SUV for people who want more confidence and personality than the standard crossover crowd. It looks tougher, drives smoother than you might expect, and gives you the flexibility to take on weekend adventures without sacrificing daily usability. It's not the cheapest option, but if you want something that stands out in the compact SUV segment and delivers both substance and style, the Terrain AT4 deserves a serious look. That wraps up today's review here on Car Flash. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 GMC Terrain AT4, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss our unfiltered car reviews. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you pick the Terrain AT4 over a Toyota RAV4 TRD off-road or a Subaru Forester Wilderness? Let's get that debate going. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one with another ride that matters.